sure most people know of a person within the community that IRL trades. At the same time, I'm sure most of us are aware of somebody who spends their life savings on Skyblock Gems, basically just to get coins. Today we're going to be taking a look at why people IRL trade, and in comparison to actually buying Skyblock Gems, you know, what's the difference in price? I'd be interested to see. So let's get into it. But before we do, if you do go on to enjoy the video and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Every subscriber helps and I would really appreciate it. You should also leave a like on the video, it lets me know that you actually enjoy the videos and it also boosts the video in the algorithm. And finally, my Discord server is the top link in the description, there's really no reason not to join. Anyway, let's get into the video, I hope you all do enjoy. So I currently have 375 gems, I know, pay to win, say whatever you want. I think I bought like a pet skin a while ago, and I have leftover gems. Anyway, not the point. Stored.hypixel.net. Okay, we're gonna check out the actual legit way of quote-unquote IRL trading. Just a side note, I think it's pretty mad how you're basically not allowed to IRL trade, but you can IRL trade as long as they're getting the profits from it. I sort of understand it because most people who IRL trade buy coins off people who make the coins in an illegitimate way, and obviously that's not good. Instead, you come over to Elizabeth over here and just create inflation. She just magics gems up out of nowhere, and therefore hand you coins. Anyway, we're not here to solve the economic crisis on Skyblock, we're here to take a look at coins, I guess. Real money, yeah. So let's take a look. Skyblock Gems. As with most things, you get bonus gems if you actually buy in bulk, which sort of makes sense. It entices you to buy more, and it's essentially free money at the end of the day for Hypixel, so why not? Okay, let's work this out on the basis of basically dollars per 1 billion coins. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So if we head back over to Skyblock and we go to the Bazaar, we're going to be using booster cookies as the way of, I mean, it's pretty much one, I mean, it used to be enchanted diamond blocks, and now the item currency of Hypixel Skyblock is pretty much booster cookies, so it only makes sense to take a look at these. Let's assume that you don't put an order up, you get cookies and you quick sell them straight away. Okay, so you're going to get 3.192 million coins for the sake of ease per cookie. So if I'm correct, that means we would need 255.1 booster cookies in order to get a billion coins. Obviously you can't sell a tenth of a booster cookie, so let's call it 256. The cost per booster cookie is 325. So if we times that 325 by the 256, that means we'll need 83,200 gems to achieve a billion coins. So now if we head back over to the Hypixel store, 16,400 gems is $120, let's say. So that means we'd actually have to buy 5 of the $120 gems and also 1 of the $12 gems to actually be able to get a billion coins worth of booster cookies. So altogether that works out at around about $612 per billion coins. So just from that, say if you wanted to buy Hyperion the legit way through the Hypixel store, that's going to set you back about, what? Around about $735, which is absolutely ridiculous. For you Europeans, basically 700 euros for a Hyperion, or 600 Great British pounds. Like, that is an absolute robbery. Sorry to interrupt, but at the moment we're actually trying to beat the population of San Marino with subscribers. Coincidentally, San Marino has around about 30,000 people living there, which coincides with YouTube rank. If we do get to YouTube rank, I'll actually be visiting San Marino for a video, and we'll actually be able to claim that we have more subscribers than population, which will be pretty mental. So if ever there's been an incentive to subscribe, here it is. Give you about 2 seconds. It's just that subscribe button below the video. You've done it, that's great, thank you very much. Anyway, back to the video. Whereas if you were to go the illegitimate method, okay, this is just one website, we're going to do it over a couple of different websites so we can get a bit more of an accurate sort of reading. If we put the quantity as 1,000 million, which is a billion, £148 compared to what, £600? That works out at around about $180 in comparison to what, like 612? It's ridiculous, and that is also equivalent to about 170 euros. Like, it is actually, like, it's ridiculous how much cheaper it is to just IRL trade, but obviously you run the risk of getting banned. Okay, so on this website, a billion coins is 257 Canadian dollars, which would work out to, well, this works out at about $200 off this website, which is still like $400 cheaper. That's equivalent to 190 euros, or about 165 pounds. Like, it's still way cheaper. This other website works out at £170 per 1 billion coins, which again is crazy cheap. I mean, in reality it's not. You're paying like £170 for pixels, but you know, whatever floats your boat. I mean, I don't like grinding, but I'm not gonna do this. It's just not gonna happen. On that website, it's equivalent to about $205 or 197 euros. So if you've ever wondered why people IRL trade, it's because buying coins off IRL trading websites as opposed to buying gems work out at around about 2/3 cheaper. Now don't get me wrong, this video is not to say IRL trading is okay at all, because I think it obviously just completely ruins the game, because most of the coins obtained are either through dupes, scamming, ratting, not usually anything legit, and obviously there's quite a big risk that you can get banned as well for IRL trading, so that's not good. But at the end of the day, they're the facts, and I guess that's why people take the risk. Very similar to the situation on FIFA back in the day when you can buy coins. I assume you probably still can now, but I don't really play too much. But that wasn't really frowned upon because the coins were way cheaper than buying FIFA points, which are the equivalent of Skyblock Gems. So it all makes sense. But you know, times change, and obviously the people that were selling the coins weren't getting them illegitimately. Illegitimately, it's not even a word. Regardless of that, this is going to be just about the end of the video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.